Now I'm not listening to me.
Stir it, make it gland.
Grab your hands, on YouTube, with the boots on the ground and counting her hand, patrolling this great land, through city streets and back roads, she's watching the watches and watches, streaming from dawn to night. She's the voice of justice, the beacon light. Country voice ain't loud. Tune in, she's telling the stories and make you think. Under the neon, the setting sun. A-Job's work is never done. From the sheriff's misdeed to the city patrol, to the city lands shot. She's on investigating truth with a country flair. On YouTube, so hit that subscribe, ring the bell for more. Just like she said.
Well, how about them echoes, folks? Ain't that the best echo in the business? Let me tell you, we got a real professional running this show.
God, what are you talking about?
It echoed all the way through.
It was echoed you. No. Was it echoing?
Yes, ma'am.
No, it was you. It wasn't echoing. Give me a one in the chat if there was an echo. One in the chat if there was an echo. So let me remove myself and you do your job.
Oh, I have a job. Right. So here's what I'm going to pitch at you, right? So, if you don't believe this last election was legit, or you think the one before was stolen, or you think the one before that was bought, then to my knowledge, the last duly elected person that ran for president that got a significant number of votes was Kanye West in 2016.
Oh my God. What are you doing?
Just remember, when you address President Yeezy, yee.
I meant to hit this button. See, no, I'm just kidding. You heard no echo. See, it was all you, bro. All you. So we're going to do that thing.
We're doing the thing.
Yeah, we have a new gold, man.
You go, girl. Hey, Vic,
Vince
what's up?
Ferrari. I mean, Vince. God. Vic Ferrari. Scotty Waddles, you got the silver.
Hey, now.
And you don't count, so we got Lucy in for the bronze. Welcome in. Welcome in. And see Tyrant Hunter, bam!
Yeah, baby. What's up?
M's World, welcome in. We got Queen Kaylee. Cheers.
What's up, Brubsky?
We're not down there. Nikki.
I'm always
Ozzy,
down.
what's up? What's up? Zatachi, right? Did I say it right?
Zatuichi.
Yeah. We got 5 5th.
5 5th.
5 5th.
You in the chat, baby.
Izzy's Gus. Kremsky, much love. We got John D up in the house. All right. So, what kind of foods did you grow up in? You know, like snacks and foods and snacks and food.
We ran a pig farm, so there was plenty of pork. We did various food plots for different hunting clubs and whatnot. So there was plenty of deer. Yeah, chickens, you know, kind of farm type things. We had
and I forgot. Y'all get to see my beautiful face. I'm going to throw my cohort. No, I'm just kidding. Unfortunately, you have to look at this beautiful mug right here. We can't see his flowing locks. He has a target on his forehead. And so we're just going to, yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have, it's going to cost you. You want to see what's going on my forehead.
That's right. Hit his Cash App. Oh, I don't know where it's at. Oh, there it is. Do you want to see behind the mask? You gotta pay the man.
I don't like it. I don't want that to happen. I'd just rather be broke, frankly. I mean, I'm already gonna be like downplaying my position in just about every show I'm doing for the next week and a half until this thing's gone. But Jesus.
Oh yeah, dried
Oh,
octopus.
yes.
That's gross. So yeah, our first video is the classic foods of the 80s.
The 1980s was all about big hair, big music,
hair.
big movies, and
Can you hear
big
it?
trends. Snacks and foods in the 80s were the same way. Well, minus the hair part.
What's up, Lion?
People still
One?
enjoyed items from previous
Can you hear
decades,
it?
but there were some new things.
Yes.
This
Okay.
video will discuss some of the foods that helped shape
Are
the
you gonna
80s.
say hi to chat or
Some
no?
of these
You're
are
just
still
like,
around, and some of
why
them
did you
are
even
long
join
gone.
me?
Oh my God, you're doing it again. You haven't even
I can't
started.
help
You
it.
have to
Lion
shut
One,
up.
welcome it.
Plain pudding,
Sorry.
frozen
Girl, I'm
pudding.
here. All right, I made it.
He's on how you can make pudding pops way back in the 60s.
How many of y'all had them pudding pops? We all love pudding pops, right?
Just so long as you're not eating them with the spokesman themselves. You notice who's not on this video.
Who's
However, it wasn't until 1979 when General Foods decided to give it a try
Oh,
themselves.
what's up, Trunk
They
Monkey?
released Jello pudding
Trunk
pops.
monkey. Everybody needs a trunk monkey.
Everybody needs a Trunk Monkey.
Yep.
Everybody say hi, Trunk Monkey.
Hi, trunk monkey.
Named Bill Cosby, they really took off in the 1980s. They came in chocolate, vanilla, and chocolate and vanilla
Some young
swirl.
guys.
These delicious popsicles remained
Bill
popular
Cosby,
until they
man.
were discontinued
Was
in
too
the
funny.
1990s.
Bet he was a hell of a date.
Now, they just weren't making a profit off of these tasty treats.
I mean, they're so tasty. So tasty.
One of the 80s coolest snack bars.
I've never
was the
had one
Peanut
of
Butter
those.
Bopper,
Did you?
Which came out in 1980.
Have you? Did you?
No, ma'am. I've never even heard of them, actually.
Angela G, welcome in.
Toe for life. That's my
Oh my
toe.
gosh. Toe for life. I need you in the backstage, please. Can you help me out here?
All the things are squiggling.
What?
They
What
keep
things there's?
all the buttons keep crawling around on the screen.
Oh, I know, because I keep whatever. What's that,
Just
big
those gummies.
Big Mike audits? What? Shut your mouth.
Gummies kicking in.
General Mills. Originally, they
I don't know
were
what you're talking about.
Running away.
We will open the panel up the second hour,
Fudge Graham and
so.
Cookie Crunch to the lineup.
Hold on
The
tight.
bars had a soft, creamy center made of
It's
real
a
peanut
soft,
butter that would
creamy
melt in your
center.
mouth. The outside was where all the
It's
crunchy
a
flavors
peanut butter
were at.
nougat.
Within 90
Nougat,
days
no.
of their release, they captured
Nougat.
90% of the snack market. Sadly,
Chopped
these are no longer
peanuts.
available in the grocery stores.
Just no. Those things.
Popping
no.
up
If you were a
everywhere.
cookie lover in the 80s,
Yep.
there's a
You
good
ever have
chance
any of those?
you were
Magic Middle. I
Middles.
did.
Kids everywhere
I
seem to have
did.
them
Right,
in
right.
lunch
So there were
boxes.
two types of magic
These were
medals.
shortbread
The good ones and the shitty ones.
Right.
The good ones were freaking amaze balls, and the shitty ones were just really bad. And here's the thing. I don't think it had as much to do with the recipe as it did with how long they'd been sitting on the shelves.
Mm-hmm.
Because you could grab two identical packs, and one of them would be like to the moon, Alice, and the other one you couldn't feed to your damn dog.
Big Mike, I like your avatar, by the way. I had to keep looking. Sorry.
Cookies with either fudge or peanut butter filling in the center.
See, I'm
Despite
not
their
a peanut
popularity,
butter.
They were discontinued so they could use the equipment that manufactured them for another item. People have been wanting these to relaunch
That looks
for
so
years,
delicious.
and there's even a Facebook page that's dedicated to make
Yummy.
it happen. However, these cookies are still missing in action.
Huh.
The 1980s saw a full-blown war going on with sodas.
Johnny Bravo.
Was one of the most
Johnny
successful
Bravo.
soda companies in
Welcome
the
in.
world. The brand is recognized
it
almost
looks
all over the
great.
world, but in the 1980s, the company experimented with some new products. Coca-Cola already had a
Who had
diet
Fab?
and Tab.
Or
Freaking
Tab.
Tab.
I remember
In 1982,
Tab.
they came out with Diet
Yeah,
Coke. This contained artificial sweeteners instead of sugar.
there's still a handful of tabs out there in little old ladies'
A
freezers,
year later, they
refrigerators
came out
today.
with caffeine-free Diet Coke, and this was also
pretty-
highly
yeah.
successful. With the success of the Diet Cokes, they began to wonder if they could improve the original formula.
I said
Coca-Cola had been
hello,
losing sales to
Oklahoma.
diet drinks as well as
Hello.
Hello,
Pepsi
like
was also
Silver does.
coming out with some
Hello.
brilliant
Hi.
advertising. Then came the blind taste test, which showed that the public
Dun,
preferred
dun,
Pepsi over
dun.
Coca-Cola. So
Right.
Coke
I might go full
we-
shield and just change my
New
channel
Coke.
name to my
It
Cash App.
launched on April 23rd, 1995,
Really?
and made
Shut
big
up. I'm going to
news.
have to find the
Initially, the
orange
sales were
cream.
good.
You
but then
mean do it
quickly
like
sales
me?
went back down to
Like
the
I
way they
did?
were, and the
I've
public
already done that.
classic
Oh.
formula be brought
Good
back.
job.
Manny said the new
Good
Coke
job.
tasted like Pepsi.
Go pat me on the head.
And ads
Good
with
job.
people
Yes,
saying,
look.
I know why Coke did
Good
it
girl.
now. On July 11th, 1985,
Oh,
Coca-Cola
hey,
executives
since
announced
Right?
Sona.
Yeah, I was wondering
I
how long it
mean,
would take you to realize what you
Stranger Things, which takes place in the 80s, featured
Roadhog. What up, bud?
for a little bit, but it has
What's
since
up,
faded
Roadhog?
away into soda history. Keeping with sodas, there were also a couple others.
Yeah, that's no good.
Bubba Bubblegum.
What?
To get in on the soda game for a while.
Absolutely not. I remember those.
No
On action and
way.
did quite
No.
well.
Jolt Cola was like cocaine in a can, bro.
Popularity. Most thought it
I
tasted
think
like
I
RC
remember
Cola,
that.
but it had much more caffeine.
The
Jolt
ladies of
Popularity of
iTalk,
these two
welcome back.
sodas
What?
faded, but
The
occasionally
Jolt Cola had so much caffeine in it that it would give you palpitations about
companies were
halfway
also
through.
trying their hand in the
Yeah.
gum
It was like
market.
4 cups of
Did
coffee
fairly
or
well
something.
for a while. Dr.
The
Pepper
world's
had some
first true
popular,
energy
but
drink.
also find others like RC.
I don't
and
remember
7 Up.
gum.
I remember those.
Bar None was a chocolate bar
A
that was
Bar
released in
None.
Those were
California
terrible.
in
They were
1986
just bad. They never should have been
nationwide
made.
in 1987. The
Kinda
original
looked like
formula
a,
was a cocoa wafer,
Kit
chocolate
Kat.
filling, peanuts, and
Well,
a
they were competing with like
in
Snickers at
1992,
the
the product
time,
was reformulated into
Oh.
two
or
wafers,
like Payday, I
pudding,
guess. Maybe.
peanuts, and
Oh,
caramel. It was discontinued in 1997 with little fanfare, but you can still find it sold in Mexico.
Obviously.
Do you remember Tato skins made by Keebler?
Tato
They were released in
skins?
the
Yeah.
I don't
mid-80s, and they
remember
were made
Tato
by
Hold
skins.
up. Tato skins. All right.
Eventually,
Pause
they
it.
added cheddar
All right,
cheese,
pause.
bacon, sour
Just go take a second. Tato skins are
Tato
the other.
skins.
They are the other part of the potatoes that they don't use to make potato chips.
Mm.
They're the skins.
Right. Yeah.
And so they were basically an attempt at utilizing a waste product as a product, right?
Right.
I knew folks who loved them. To me, they always tasted like dirt, but what do I know?
I don't know. I think I remember them now.
cream and chives,
think they
and
were good.
barbecue by the later part of the 80s. These snacks by Keebler are long gone, but there are some similar ones made by a restaurant chain named TGIF.
Quick speed.
The 1980s saw some products that were completely different, and fruit roll-ups were definitely one of those.
I
They
love
were
fruit
made by
roll
Fruit
up.
Corners and can still be found in
All right,
supermarkets.
so I'm allergic to red dye.
The company also had another product they
And,
introduced.
and fruit roll-ups was you remember I told you about the freaking cheese whiz thing, whatever that thing was.
Yeah,
the
the
little,
cheese whiz, the
like the
canned
little cheese thing. All right. At the time I had never eaten one of those
Oh,
packaged cracker things that with the cheese that come in it.
right.
The early ones, not the ones that came later. The ones that came later I was fine with, but the early ones I'd never eaten one. And I had somebody smear me with a bit of the cheese.
Schmear.
And it literally burned a hole into my arm like it was a freaking cigarette. Now it did sit on my arm until I got home to wash it off, but that was enough for me never to touch those cheesy byproducts. Just no.
Yeah, no. That's super.
In 1986 called Fruit Wrinkles.
I
These
like
were
the
pieces of
new
wrinkled fruit that came in
organic
little packages.
fruit
Sort of
roll-ups
rode in
now.
on the coattails of the popular
much better.
California raisins that were all over the place in the mid
You
1980s.
know there's a raisin consortium that no one actually eats
Singing the
raisins.
song, wearing the
I
shirts,
love
and collecting the
raisins.
figures.
Sure,
of
but do you actually
these
eat
other
them?
types of merchandise.
No, I don't want to buy them.
Were you a fan of
Who buys raisins?
these? Came in chocolate and vanilla.
Pause it.
Quite
Pause
popular
it.
for a while.
In the chat, give me a 1 in the chat if you buy raisins, if you actually purchase them and eat them, or do you purchase them to give the kids to lose in your couch?
Well, it doesn't matter whether you eat them, consume. I mean, but if you buy raisins,
Do you buy raisins? And
Do
if
you
you
buy
buy raisins, why? And I'm going to give you a big, huge upsell on some raisins too. The same folks that make the Sun-Maid raisin place, they make these things called golden raisins.
uh-huh.
And they're basically like champagne grape raisins. They're unbelievably yummy.
See, I mean, raisins, free state.
You say? What up, bud?
John G says to throw at people.
Right, exactly. No one actually buys raisins to consume them en masse. So where are all these raisins going? You see them in there on the grocery store shelves, right?
I mean, yeah. Yeah. And I'm always
Who's buying
worried like they've been there forever.
Right,
Right.
who? I don't know. They're not being bought. They're not being purchased. Raisins have an unlimited shelf date, as far as I can tell.
I
They
don't
were all bought like 10 years ago and just been sitting there. It's, I don't know. I had a buddy of mine who used to make wine with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, apparently they're perfect for making wine.
I
because
love these snacks. Put in pies, man. They need to bring that shit back.
I prefer cream pies myself.
So different. They have been discontinued by Hostess, but
raisins,
there are some other
raisins,
lesser
trail
known
mix.
bakery brands.
Yeah, but when you're eating trail mix, you only get the raisin by accident.
Bonkers
What's
was a
up, Pink
popular
Taco?
candy that was introduced
Pink
in
Taco!
by Nabisco.
Bonkers.
If you remember the
Bonkers. You don't remember Bonkers?
they have
I'm
giant fruit
trying to
fall and
remember.
bonk
Is
them
it
on
like
the
a
head.
taffy?
It came in a sort of
It's
fruit
gum.
beer.
It's basically gum.
Oh,
It's
it's
got
gum?
it's got like a
Bonkers.
juicy
Oh,
center to it.
That's a chewy piece of
yes.
But
candy.
it
Yes.
wasn't. It didn't like squirt out in your mouth. It was like slightly less dense than the gum itself.
Yes. I remember.
In 1983, Cheetos
Am I gonna
released a
show
new
my
flavor of
pie?
a popular snack. It was
This is
bacon
my
flavored,
pie.
and it was released in the Crunchy and the Puffs. They are no longer on the market, but Chester does have bacon cheddar fries in case you get the craving.
Bacon cheddar fries. I have not
Nabisco
tried
seemed
those.
like they were always coming
Hey,
out.
all right, so listen.
And in the 80s, they had
I'm gonna give you a warning about the bacon cheddar fries.
Okay, do a warning.
Okay. So in the creation of bacon cheddar fries, there were at least 3 demons involved. Greed, known as avarice, gluttony, and sloth. And the bacon cheddar fries are the unholy apocalyptic amalgamation of these 3 vices brought forth in physical form and flavor. When you first bite into a bacon cheddar fry, you'll think, oh, that's disgusting. Why would anyone eat that? Then a few minutes later, for no explicable reason, you've eaten half the bag and they're still freaking disgusting. And you're still eating them. And I don't know why. And that goes for everybody. The only way to not eat all of the bag of bacon cheddar fries is by not opening them in the first place. So just keep that demon locked away. Don't allow it into your life.
Yeah. Right?
Thank you, Ohio Steve. We like a good smudged up like button.
these pulls like a real piece of Swiss cheese,
Grease
but the flavor
monkey.
didn't quite match up with the cheese.
We got a trunk monkey. We got a grease monkey.
So
I
they
got
have been
monkeys, man.
discontinued, but occasionally you'll see some
Monkey.
other
All we
brands.
need is a few midgets and it's on like Donkey Kong.
In 1984, PepsiCo introduced
Slice.
Slice, which was a
Slice
soft
was good.
with real fruit juice. Well, a small percentage of fruit juice, anyways.
I've never heard
This
slice.
sweet fizzy
It's
drink
good, dude. It was like Sprite, but with actual like
2005.
lemon lime.
The named New Slice Ventures LLC acquired the rights, so you may still see some of these in Canada and the U.S. In the mid 80s, Keebler came out with Tribbles, which was
Orange
little
slices,
bite-sized
those
cookies in
were
a little
good.
package.
Those
They
were
came in
good.
chocolate chip and mint chocolate,
I
and
still
were
get
often
them.
found in vending machines. By the turn of the 90s,
I've
they
never
had
heard of
completely
those.
disappeared.
The Tribbles.
Tribbles?
Yeah,
Tribbles.
If you lived in the 80s, then I'm sure you
I've
couldn't
seen them. I don't think I've ever actually eaten
going
them.
on. This war had been going on since the 50s when Burger King released their Whopper sandwich. But Wendy's came on strong with a line of commercials that used the slogan, "Where's the beef?"
Where's the beef?
Mhm.
Still trying to crush out the
Oh
competition.
my gosh, I remember them playground.
I
Oh.
won best picture at my school wearing a "Where's the Beef" t-shirt.
Oh, really?
It was like freaking 4th grade, 3rd grade, something like that.
Oh, orange slice flavor? Orange flavored slice. What?
All right, so
What?
Slice was a drink that had a little bit of fruit juice in it.
Oh, got it. Got it.
And
The
orange
flavored
flavored
slice.
used like the Fanta orange of today, or more likely, more specifically, like the old school knee high orange,
Mhm.
right? That shit was so freaking orangey it'd make your eyes water when you first took a swallow.
Wondering Gippy.
You need to touch some like buttons, bud. And everybody share us out to your most hated prayer group.
Right?
Yep.
Do it.
1984, they released the
Do it.
McDLT. It came in a unique styrofoam package that kept one side hot
I remember
and the other
those.
side cool. The bottom bun had the meat on one side, and the other side had the top bun, lettuce, tomato, cheese.
I wish they
pickles,
would go
and
back to that.
sauces. The consumer would then combine the two for a fresher
Seriously.
taste. This burger became really popular, but McDonald's discontinued it in late 1990 because of the
El
styrofoam
Puro?
packaging.
Puro.
Yeah, the packaging was too
The 80s
pricey.
also saw
El
Yeah,
Puro.
Puro.
that were connected with movies or shows. Remember C-3POs by Kellogg's? It
Yeah.
was launched in 1984, about a year after the movie Return of the Jedi came out. Rainbow Bright had her own cereal, and it was made by Ralston. Post cereal created Smurf Berry Crunch, which was a fruity red and blue cereal that came out in 1983.
All right, you see the red one? Stop right there.
Berries made their debut
Pause
with
that.
mini marshmallows.
I'm
You're really
coming. I'm coming.
bad
I
at
had to
this.
hold on. Hold on.
Market in the late
You're
80s.
bad at this.
No, sorry.
Use the back button, the left
Okay,
key.
back button. I got it.
Back it up to me. There you go, right there. All right. You see this Smurf Berry Crunch over here.
I do.
Imagine a young Sasquatch got his first box of Smurf Berry Crunch. It's late afternoon. Bought it with my own money. Got in. Full bowl of milk. Smurf berries. Nom nom nom. Ate them.
No.
Nom nom. Eat them up, bro. A little while later, I went and took a poop, and it's bright freaking red.
Shut
My
up.
mom completely fruits up. No, it was just the dye in the freaking cereal.
No, I know that, but
Hey.
yeah.
I ended up in the hospital anyway. And I wasn't alone, by the way. That was like opening week. Like there was several kids up there playing in the parking lot. They had quote unquote. Yeah, no.
I never ate the peanut butter Captain Crunch. Yeah, no.
I
Not
have
a
been
peanut-
told that they are
Even
the ones.
Nintendo got in on the cereal market in the late 80s with their 2-in-1 Super Mario Brothers and Zelda themed cereal.
Those boxes are worth a mint now.
Keeping on the topic of cereals, you may remember Dinky Donut cereal, which was released in 1980
I got
by
some
Ralston Purina.
P. Diddy baby oil
Commercials
party
featured
packs
kids
in the back.
suits and business attire,
Careful with those.
executives giving
Slip in
excellent
shit
opinions
show.
on cereal.
Why are you so mean?
Why? Who's
In
mean?
the early 80s, Kellogg's
You.
came out with banana
I'm not
frosted
mean.
flakes, which were sweet,
Mean girl.
quite caught on, and
Whatever.
it only lasted on the shelves for about
Shit
3
show.
years.
Welcome in,
But the
AC.
80s did see some
bud?
successful cereals released.
Big Mike.
General Mills introduced Cinnamon Toast Crunch in 1984, and America
That's
has
a
been eating
long
this
time
crunchy
ago.
cereal ever since. Not only did Tops make the bubble gum in your
I can't do
baseball
the peanut
cards or
butter.
Garbage
Can't
Pail
do it.
Kids cards, but they also made the gum that came
Can't
in
do
the
it.
little juice cartons. There was no kid in the 80s that could resist
I
it.
loved
It
those.
came in different flavors like grape, orange, and apple. The flavor was
Mhm.
incredible for about 30 seconds, and then you would have to chow on more until you had the whole carton gone in about 2 minutes. It's possible that these little juice cartons can be found somewhere, but it's certainly not as popular with kids today as it was in the early 80s.
Ugh.
Perhaps one of the
Yeah.
greatest things in the 90s.
Those things. Oh my God.
It was
Yeah,
a-
no, Ohio Steve's right. It was like eating Oreos. She's like super black, tarry, you know. Bro, those things, those big supersized overstuffed Oreos, the stuffing and things. I'd be your little jetpack.
Those are great. Making fried Oreos.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yes.
Oreo cookie that was about 10 times the size of a normal one. It
10
was
times.
introduced in 1984 and it was sold in a box of 10. It was on the market for about 7 years before it was discontinued.
Sugar Rush for sure.
Since that time, Oreo has always experimented with different cookies. Oreo, if you're listening, I think it might be time for a comeback on this big cookie.
Cream.
Agreed.
In the 80s, the McDLT
Then-
wasn't the only experiment McDonald's
McRib.
had.
The McRib, dude. Don't be messing with my emotions.
On and
My
off,
wife came in one day, told me the McRib was back,
Yeah.
and handed
What
me
is-
a bag. And I looked
What
at
is
her
the-
and told her, if there is not a McRib in this bag, we're getting a divorce. And she said, well, then I'm glad it's back. I said, don't play with my emotions, woman.
What's so
You can't get barbecue at KFC is like kind of a unique thing. Not KFC, but McDonald's is kind of
McDonald's?
and back in the day, the barbecue that you got in the little trays was the same as the barbecue used on the McRib. And today they're different barbecues. The barbecue in the little trays is like a Kansas City style barbecue, but the barbecue on the McRib is more like a, I don't know, South Carolina honey barbecue kind of.
Oh yeah, I am definitely gonna try that, Big Mike.
Next time you get a McRib, like jump on that.
I'm not a big I'm not a fan. Like that's why I'm asking. What's the big? I don't know.
Like it's a pork sandwich is what it comes down to. You ever had a barbecue at school?
Look, if I want to, no,
Yeah, but rather
no, I have not.
They're unique and tasty in a unique way. They come on their unique bun with their unique little
sandwich.
Yes.
In 1983, McDonald's also released the Chicken McNuggets.
Also known as Power Pellets.
Chicken have been on the menu ever since. And almost every kid has eaten them at one time or another.
It's not as good as the 80s. Probably not.
Hot Pockets are a microwavable pastry.
What is the
with
meat in
fillings such as
McRib?
ham and
Can we
cheese and
confirm
pepperoni
it's
pizza.
animal? Probably not.
I remember them hitting the frozen.
Probably not.
About Hot Pockets. So modern Hot Pockets are a miracle of modern engineering and chemistry. The old school Hot Pockets, those things were freaking death traps, bro. When you stuck those things in the microwave, they hadn't quite worked out the freezing part of all of this yet. And so when you'd stick it in the microwave, there was a non-zero chance that when you opened it and tried to pick it up, it would explode and deliver like third-degree burns to various parts. It would just squirt juicy, hot, nasty out on you.
Right. I hated that.
Oh, God. It was terrifying.
They don't even make it Italiano anymore, dude. I don't think so.
Maybe somewhere.
In food aisle in 1983, they quickly became the snack food of choice for kids.
Pizza burgers in school. I don't think I ever had a pizza burger.
Overworked parents. Most people have probably tried one at some point, and there are many different flavors on the market today. Reese's Pieces were not new in the 1980s. Tiny peanut butter candy pieces made their debut in 1978, but it was the 80s when they really took off. More specifically, it was 1982 following the release of the movie E.T. by Steven Spielberg. Within weeks of its release, sales shot up by 65%.
Oh no, we've been invaded.
Was offered the opportunity.
No, he's doing
M&Ms
comments.
to be featured in the film first, but they declined the offer. If that's true, I'm sure they were kicking themselves. Doritos were certainly not new in the 1980s.
I don't like Cool Ranch.
The old school Cool Ranch, though.
Doritos were released to the public. This
What's up,
mixture
Jeremy?
was completely different than
See you,
anything
bud.
else on the market. Even today, these tasty chips still have no problem selling.
I mean,
Giggles were cookies made by Nabisco. When they were
I forgot those things existed.
These were shortbread cookies filled with fudge and vanilla cream. In a way, they were like Oreos. But
I think
Giggles had
I
silly
fear.
faces
I
on
don't
them
know.
that would make you.
I was born in
giggle.
the 80s, so.
You'd have just chewed on them a little bit and lost
Come
them.
and go throughout the decade and even after. But many of the different foods are here to stay, and they are just as popular.
Nerds.
Nerds.
I hope you
The
enjoyed
tiny,
this
tangy
walk down
candy.
memory lane as we took a closer look at some of the foods.
Yeah, no, dude. Back then, every now and then when you'd get a bag, you might find a clump of Cool Ranch in the bottom of it.
Right.
A solid block of freaking ranch dressing. Like ranch freaking
Yeah. Sorry.
freaking pull that out, put it on the next bag. It's like, yeah, right.
So, yeah.
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 And then
So where
sometimes-
do you, well, I was going to say, I'm trying to,
function.
I don't know
and
how to word it.
question.
I don't know
What's
how to
the words?
word it.
How many words are there?
I'm
Is it
just
more
gonna.
than 3
So this
syllables?
next video, there's like no, I don't. I don't even like. I don't even know. I don't know how to explain
You're
it.
the one
So
running.
we're just gonna go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, folks,
this,
everybody buckle up. We're going. Get
we're
in.
going.
We're going.
So this one is
Let's
the
go.
Florida
going?
deputy watching porn and crashes patrol car. Like what? What? So here we go.
A Florida police officer is off the job after he crashed his patrol car while watching, let's just say, things he definitely should not have been watching at that time. Newly released body cam footage shows the deputy's reaction to the accident, and an internal investigation report shows he came clean before resigning. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law&Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
This is my proof that that Russian chick that you see, the Ukrainian chick that you see all the TikToks on,
Yeah.
is a psyop. This is the purpose of that.
Tristan
Horrible.
Macomber was a deputy with the Lake County, Florida Sheriff's
Florida,
Office.
yes,
and he apparently
Florida.
crashed his patrol vehicle into the back of another car that was stopped for a school bus. And after that, what did he do? He decided to quit instead of being.
Wait.
Yeah, he was driving and pointing and apparently gooning while driving.
And hit a car
Uh-huh.
in front of him that was stopped for school bus.
Between me and you, I want this man tested for substances.
Fired. Now you might be saying, wait a second, Jesse, why would he quit? It's probably an accident, right? Why would he quit over this? You see, the fact that he crashed isn't the reason he was the subject of an internal investigation. No, it's because of what he was doing just before the accident. And to talk more about that, I'm going to bring in Alexis Rosenberg, trial attorney, federal litigator, to talk more about this. Thanks so much for coming
trying
on. I
to.
appreciate it.
I don't know.
Hey, big man, let me hold $1.
Oh no. Yeah, see, you made me hit the wrong button.
A Florida police, let's just say.
I got it.
Hello, ma'am. Are you okay? I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
My brain's locked up.
Okay.
You good?
I was like, oh my goodness, wait. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Do you just want to pull up right
should
here?
pull for more? Okay.
Just to make sure you're out of the turn lane.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're out of the turn lane.
You could hear Macomber say that his brakes locked up, seemingly blaming that for why he couldn't stop.
That was also
driver of that car.
I got my first kid.
What?
I did kind of rear end her a little bit, and the next thing you know.
Alert when Macomber was talking with her. So, Alexis, let me bring you in here. You know, what's your reaction to that video? First thoughts.
When you first look at
First
the video,
thoughts. I don't
you're
want
not
to see your
really
thoughts.
sure
I want to see the
what he's
video.
grabbing for, the movement. You really
Calibrations done on the speedometer. Here is the problem with that. An investigator looked back at that body cam video
That's
that
his
we were just
body
playing
cam.
and saw that Macomber was looking at something on his phone when he crashed.
Okay, never mind. Because I was jerking the meat there for moments. Sorry.
Oh no.
So what was he looking at? Well, let's start with this. So we got our hands on the internal report, which details how an
I'm learning. Let's go a little bit.
You trying to catch a glimpse of what was on the phone?
No, I mean,
since he had some calibration
Maybe.
done on the speedometer. Here is the problem with that.
I thought he
An
was jerking his
investigator
meat.
looked back at that body cam video that we were just playing you
I
and
really
saw
did.
that Macomber.
He's got one hand on the wheel over here, right?
I know.
So what was he looking
The
at?
other one's actively scrolling through his
So we
phone.
got our hands on the internal report, which details how an investigator followed up with Macomber the day after the crash to ask him about the fact that you could see he was looking at something on his phone.
Oh, they have it blurred.
Yes, Macomber advised me that he was traveling behind the vehicle.
Of course they
and just
do.
finished a phone call with D.S. Hoffman. He went on to say that he was scrolling through text messages on his phone from a group text with his Sector 3 colleagues just prior to the crash. He stated he was not sending text messages when the crash occurred. After speaking with D.S. Macomber, I reviewed the videos again. D.S. Macomber's right hand comes down into view of the body-worn camera. You can see the screen of the cell phone. On the screen of the phone, you can see that D.S. Macomber is viewing
Why
a
couldn't we
picture
see it?
or a video at the time of the crash, and he was not scrolling through text messages. Upon further review, you can see D.S. Macomber exit the patrol vehicle at approximately, and it gives the timestamp there, and there is no evidence of him removing his seatbelt. He looks back into his patrol vehicle, and you can see the driver's seatbelt is latched and tied against the seat. It appears that the seatbelt was latched behind his back and not being utilized.
Okay, I have to ask a question. Sorry. So in the video is like this, you know, the out thing, is it getting bigger? Like as the video's going, is it like getting bigger?
No, that's the gummies.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's what I was trying.
Okay, yeah. No, nothing on your screen is
The
actually moving.
investigator follows up with Macomber's usual supervisor, who told him there
And
were no
it looks
videos
like
or
it.
photographs.
See, it
in the group
is.
chat
No,
between
it
him and
isn't.
the other Sector 3 members, like Macomber had said.
No, it's zooming in a little bit.
Okay,
but
that's
it's
what I'm
Up for
asking.
3
bigger.
violations
But
of department
okay,
policy.
well, the
One
other
is
I got
departure
it.
from the truth.
All of them are
Another
like have a slow crawl zoom going on.
devices prohibited, and another is
Yes, Big Mike. I think a crash like that would definitely kill the mood.
You've never been out with some of the chicks I've seen.
use of safety belt.
That's just the start of the night, bro.
Because he said he was viewing text from the group chat when it was clear he was looking at some sort of image. It wasn't the group chat. And they don't even know what exactly those images or image is as of yet. Now, as we wonder,
Object
whether or
in
not
the
Mr.
video
Macomber may
appears
need a
bigger
great
than
lawyer,
normal.
Let me tell you about Law&Crime's exclusive personal injury law firm, Morgan & Morgan, our great partner and sponsor.
Oh
This is
my
a
God,
firm
shut your
with
mouth.
over 1,000 attorneys.
They're going to go back, do an investigation. They're going to look at body cam. They're going to look at dashboard cam. I just don't even see how he thought he was going to get away with this. But I mean, now that videos are so prevalent
Okay,
and
I
that we
can't.
have them
No
so
more. All right. I'm done.
Right?
Yes.
Really?
Right?
Yeah.
So, porn,
No,
guys.
just no.
Porn.
I'm actually surprised. I'm kind of proud of him a little bit. He wasn't using the cruiser computer for it.
See, that's what, like, when it came across my feed, right? Because, you know, I can't do a proper reaction if I watch it, right? So
Right.
it has to be the title that draws me in, maybe the thumbnail, you know, something intriguing, right? And when I saw it, I was just like, I wonder what was he like in the motion, like in the, you know, interacting with the porn or just watching the porn?
Well, even
Like,
if
was
you're
he
just
stroking it?
watching, he had
What's up,
his hands
Cass?
on the
Welcome
phone,
in, hun. That's
right?
crazy.
Actively on the phone. There's no debating that point. Saw it on the
He's
film.
stroking it. No.
With mine own eyes did I see.
He stroked it with his eyes.
That's
So
right.
this one so this next video is lady rams her vehicle into a house and then sets it on fire.
Rough
Yeah.
night.
Rough night.
Look at the paint on his car.
Damn. Oh no.
He's going into the house, bro.
That's fucked. I swear he's driving through the fucking house. Come on, back her up one more time, buddy. Let's see the front end of her.
So obviously this is somebody that witnessed this and started filming.
Yeah. Good luck.
Look at that.
Do you remember this? Not good.
I'm gonna check that shit out.
Yeah.
Some
we're going
real
over there. Go. Come on, bud. We can get it. Let's go.
stroke it to the east, and I stroke it to the west, and I stroke it to the woman that I love the best.
Keep stroking.
He's like, let's ride. We're going.
No, that's for protection.
We got to see what's up.
He's getting in the vehicle so that he can't be run over by the other vehicle.
Right.
Probably needs some electrical care in his car, though.
And like Nightbot says, please be sure to tickle that like and hit that bell after you
Bro, you all right?
subscribe.
What's that? She drove right into the fucking thing, man.
Is she in there?
She's in the car.
She's in the garage currently.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, call the cops, bro. She just drove in and back and forth. I was recording it before, man. She drove in and out the fucking place 3 times. Is she older?
This is obviously Canadian.
Is she an older lady?
Yeah, this happened in Ontario.
Fuck, go get her.
That just got reversed.
Should I go get her? Someone's in the fucking car.
Don't get out, bro.
Just broke my fucking.
Now you're just a target. It's 25 points, right?
Move out of the way in case she goes back 100 miles an hour and she runs you over.
That's
Good
what I
start.
would think. Yeah, flip your
What's
phone,
that?
bro.
She's lighting something there. Call 911. She's lighting something there, man. She's lighting something in there. Tell her to get out. Who is this lady?
Oh no.
Do they not know who she is?
No, she just showed up, drove into the garage.
Something.
She got a like a cigarette and she lighting paper, man. I think it's going to fire ambulance, yes?
Everybody. Call them all. We need them all down there right now. Sorry.
She's like in the paper, man.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I saw that he dropped it and then picked
Hey.
it up. I don't know what it was.
You got to get out of the car, honey.
That blurred spot.
You got
What
to
is
get
that?
out.
Oh, just
Oh, no.
her blurring. Oh, dang. Oh no, she's lighting it on fire.
Not back out. Not back out.
He
Shut
got
the
out of
front
there. He's
door.
like, screw that. I'm leaving. Drugs. I blame drugs.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry.
Is it time to panic?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
Right?
back
All right,
Panic.
boys.
Hello?
Everybody in the back.
Fucking
We're all
psycho
gonna panic at
bitches
the same
drove
time.
in the car and then catch your
Back
brakes.
She's smoking a joint in there, and she's lighting her fucking car on fire. She's got a Tim Hortons.
Who is she?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's a lady in there. Yeah.
That's
Don't
crazy.
drive angry now.
Oh, maybe it was
She's got
his
a
vape
fucking Tim
that he
Hortons
dropped. I don't know. It's a
cuppy,
vape.
like a thing, and she's got it on fire.
123.
Smoking a joint in there.
What about me?
Yeah.
If I was homie, I'd be pissed because I can't even smoke a joint in my garage.
Twin Rivers and Altona.
Okay, and what phone number with area code are you calling me from?
416-409-4495.
All right, remember, contact this fellow later. Send him pictures of Nixon.
My bad. I didn't
Can
know.
we back up and get that number again? Because I'm definitely going to be
She
calling
needed
home.
a light. No,
Yeah,
she
she was
had
just a
her
second
own
ago. I just went
light.
and checked on her, but I don't want to. It's something's burning in there, maybe, and it's just you can't stay in there right now.
And she won't come out the car.
She's already ran into the wall twice.
Wall is okay?
The wall is okay. Did
She
you
ran
hear
right
that?
through the garage door and into the wall. We heard the commotion. I was just a contractor working up the street, and I've been recording for the last 5 minutes. And yeah, she ran right into the wall. She's lighting something on fire in her
She's in the
car.
garage, yeah.
It's
That's
smoking.
crazy.
She's awake right now,
She
though?
was awake. She
Yeah.
looked at me, and she's just in a distraught.
She
So I
won't
don't
come
know.
out, yeah.
She's breathing.
She was smoking a joint. So whatever you want to take that as. So yes, she's breathing.
Is she breathing? Yeah, she's smoking a joint. She's good. You just need to get her out of here.
Yeah, the ambulance.
I think she's fine. She just needs some mental health.
Watch her. It's too disgusting. Like something's burning in there right now.
Okay. How old is she?
If I'm to guess, I'd say 40s. 30s, 40s.
So tell me what happened.
I'm working down the road. All I heard is something crash. And I turned around, looked, and this car was going through the freaking garage door. And then I started recording, and she drove back through the garage door again into the garage.
Okay, is she driving an enclosed vehicle, not a
Oh
commercial?
God, woman.
This is crazy.
Traveling 50 kilometers an hour.
Crazy.
No, get out of the garage.
I have no idea. I just kind of caught it out of the corner of my eye.
Car and just come out of the garage. Just walk away. Just walk away.
Turn the car off.
It's not worth it. Walk out of the garage.
Stop burning shit.
Come here. We want to talk to you. Come here.
Stop asking stupid questions.
Come here, just get out of the car.
Turn the car off.
I know you from nothing, but you're a human.
Madam,
Come
I
here.
need your assistance now. Not your stupid opinion. Send help.
I can't hear you. Come.
It's on fire. Your car's on fire, man.
Come. I can't hear you.
Fuck. You need a fire extinguisher. Bro, get a fire extinguisher.
Yes, she's smoking a joint. That's right. Is she breathing? Yes.
Come quick. She's
She's
burning
smoking
the
a
house down.
Yeah. Come here.
There's a fucking flame coming out of the inside of the car.
Yeah, let's go. Get it before it gets. Let's go. Come here. Come here. I want to talk to you.
You want to just?
What are you doing?
Oh,
Come here.
You have to get out of the car, man.
Come here. You have to here. You're gonna need some serious. Look at that. It's on fire. Get out.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
What do you mean?
I think I may have. All right.
What do you mean? Your mom?
I think before we got to this point, that woman may have left that car. It would have been an involuntary series of movements that took place to get her out of that car and out of my house from burning it down.
Yes.
Not have gotten this far. I'm
Right.
sorry. That is a direct attack on my entire life. Everything I loved is in that home, and you just pulled in and set your car on fire. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You will be here when the cops get here. I guarantee it.
They do. They do.
Let's go. What is wrong?
That's crazy. Why did you just ruin it, you asshole?
What did I do?
No, John D.
No.
Hello?
Or is that when they pulled her out? They pulled her because
Yeah.
she was getting back in?
Yeah, she tried to get back in, and there was a 5-foot flame rolling out the freaking car.
Yeah, what's wrong? Who's in the car? Oh, man.
This is
That's
wild,
crazy.
man.
She's done then. Where's your mom? It's too late. Yes, ma'am. She's in the garage and maybe her mom is stuck inside there.
Wow.
That's what she said.
No, you're good.
I tried to grab her.
My
and pull her, but
apologies.
she wouldn't come. Get away from there, ma'am.
Or does she get back
I
in?
think the mother.
I don't know.
Oh my. So long to get.
In a world where lawless speaks the
No,
truth.
he's saying it's clean.
In a world
Everything.
where Lawless is here.
In a world where lawless gives me $1.
Yo, knock on.
In a world where Lawless eats a churro. This is crazy.
Nobody inside? Okay.
What gets me about the whole situation is when he walked up to the car and she was lighting something on, like she set it on fire.
Yes, she was setting a Tim Hortons package on fire when he walked up to the car. Was like, "Hey, you need to get out." It got burning good. She tossed it in the back seat.
That's crazy.
Then acted surprised that it was
Wow.
on fire.
Wow.
That's hard to follow too. Jesus Christ, bro. That shit's so quick.
Sorry, boss. What? I'm gonna come videotape over here. This fuck.
You know what you do is you take your construction company card and you leave it in the mailbox.
It did go fast. Like, wow.
3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes, bro. There was accelerant in that vehicle, and I don't mean the gas tank. Now the gas tank's burning.
Shut your mouth. Thanks for having your participation award.
God. Just tip them. Jesus.
Hello?
Equal rights to an ass woman.
Yep.
Yeah.
Queen Bird, welcome
House
in.
down's on fire.
ATL.
It's coming fast. You gotta. The house down
Hey,
on fire.
Megan.
2 doors down. And it's coming this way quick.
Hello, ATL. What's up, my brother?
Hurry up.
That's crazy.
Right? And there it is. You have a house fire. Less than 5 minutes from someone flicking a bic to a total inferno.
That is nuts.
What up, Queen Bird?
Thank you,
What's
Megan. I feel round, but you know, it's okay. I'm healthy.
Bang both ways.
Guys, stay back. Stay back. Back up. The lady who started all this is in a brush. She ran around to the backyard. She's falling out of her mind.
Yeah, where's home, chick?
Holy.
Where's home slice?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Welcome back, Scotty. Appreciate you being
Welcome
here.
back.
Somebody share this stream out to a morbid prayer group or possibly your prison pen pal. I would like for you to send it to your ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend, respectively. I want you to send it to your ex-wife, but from someone else's email. Good luck with that. I would like for you to share this in your most that danky meme circle you're a part of. Share it with them. See what we can do.
Share it with them.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And big
And
man,
why, since we're sharing, I just dropped the StreamYard link. We're going to open up the panel for the second half of our Naughty Corner. We're still continuing with some videos. I have a fantastic one coming up for you next. Let me pull it up. Send your favorite cop watcher who Kaiser's phone. What?
Keister's phones. Keister.
I can't read. My bad.
Your prison pocket.
Keister.
Your other prison pocket.
Kaiser.
Your other prison pocket.
Your other. Let me pin this pin. All right. So let me see. Our next video we have it's when cops realize they just made the worst mistake of their lives.
That it was at this moment he realized.
Is at this moment.
Who is that? Heart?
No, that's optometrist. Oh my God.
No. Oh, I remember this. Oh no.
Was she in there? Was she in there?
Yes.
Oh, I think I remember this too.
On the night of September 16th, 2022, officers from Fort Lupton and nearby Platteville respond to a
What's up,
911
Sugar
call
Crits?
regarding an incident of road rage in Weld County, Colorado. The caller claims a woman in a Toyota Tundra has been tailgating and antagonizing him in traffic, and allegedly even pulled a gun on him at one point as they were driving down Highway 85.
Our people have visual, but the vehicle is starting to pull away.
The officers rush to catch up to the woman before this highway altercation can spin out of control. But some officers find it difficult to keep up.
The
phasing in. I'm pretty far behind the other units. I'm just going to turn around, go back to my jurisdiction. There's a point. There's a point in this.
As one officer heads back to the station, two others finally catch up to their suspect. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez of the Platteville Police Department initiates the stop, while Officer Jordan Steinke of the Fort Lupton Police Department is the second one to arrive on scene. Neither of them seem to notice that
It's not
Vasquez
true.
has parked
She
his
was-
patrol car in a very
She was
dangerous spot.
railroaded.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side.
Like, that's just
Rolling.
retarded. Why would
Hey,
you?
why would you park on the tracks in the first place? Because they're
Right.
morons. These are cops. They couldn't do anything else in life and so they're police.
But any other time when they pull you over and it's busy or whatever, they're all, can you go up? Like they tell you.
Sure, but no, you don't
Not this
understand.
time?
They don't have to obey the law. They don't have to obey any of that stuff. They're above all that. They're just doing what they wanted to do. At the
Show me your
time.
hands.
Fort Lupton police officer arrives on scene to provide backup.
Right behind you guys.
Yeah. Dispatch Lupton 346. We're giving commands. Her hands are out the window at this time.
Open the door.
Dispatch Lupton 346. She's out of the vehicle. Hands are visible.
Oh,
bugs.
Yeah, I remember this.
I'll hold you, help you cuff.
Yep.
Okay. You want to go to his side?
Yes, the victim did.
Lift your hands up. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down on the edge of your truck.
On your left.
You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back.
Keep coming back.
Keep coming back.
Back it up, back it up, back it
Back
up,
it
back it up. My
Back it
daddy
up.
taught me good. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Back it up.
And then the other.
Back it
I
up.
got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good? Keep your hands above your head.
Don't move.
Yes, daddy.
Why am I doing this? We'll explain everything in a second.
What Officer
What are
Steinke
you doing,
doesn't
big bro?
realize is that she's about to make a mistake that will change all of their lives forever.
Where are you taking me? We're taking you to the car. Come on. Why? What? Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? No,
This
ma'am.
is laziness.
We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am. There's nothing on. There's no weapons in the car? No, ma'am. Okay.
Anybody else in the car? Come on out. Do it now.
Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat. I'm so confused. Can I get my cell phone? I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat. Could you please bring my cell phone? Nope.
Oh.
Officer Steinke closes the door on.
Right.
Tell you what you want to hear so you comply, and then nope.
Yep.
Biatch.
The suspect, but somehow neither she nor Sergeant Vasquez noticed that the patrol car was parked in a compromising position.
It took her a long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay. It took her a very long time to pull over.
I'm going
Did you
to.
see your toss anything?
I she could have because it took her a long time to pull over.
Okay. I'm going to put
It
my.
took her a long time to pull over.
Sergeant Vasquez and Officer Steinke continue the vehicle search, noticing only too late the sound of approaching disaster.
Toss it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's time check. Oh, oh my God.
So all that time, like
Yes.
before she is, you know what I mean? Like all that time.
You want to back it up and see where we hear the first time we hear the trade?
Yes. Tell me, Daddy. Back it up.
Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up.
Right here,
Let's start
maybe.
there. Let's try that.
Sergeant Vasquez and Officer Steinke continue the vehicle search, noticing only too late the sound of approaching disaster.
Toss it out the window?
She could have out that
So
window,
420
but who is that? Hart?
was
No,
the
that's
first.
time check. Oh,
So 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds prior to this moment, you hear it. She could have got, like
maybe.
wow.
I mean,
Whether
you're
they could have moved the
dumbass,
car or not, they could have got her out.
dumbass for parking on the tracks.
Well, that too. I mean,
now granted, she did have a pistol and yada yada yada, but you've got sleeve tattoos. Come on, dude.
yeah. What's up, Gloria?
Gloria.
Gloria.
I think Scotty Waddle says it best.
That train's not even stopping, is it?
Negative. I think we're all okay. Go ahead and get private.
Oh, now
The
you start
officers
to
know
hear
they've witnessed the destruction of the Platteville patrol car, but it takes a moment for them to realize the true nature of this disaster.
Are you okay?
Oh my God, she didn't even realize.
Yes, she was. Yes, that subject
Like I said, this was laziness.
within the vehicle that was hit by the train.
If you go back and watch the video, when they're arresting her, they put the cuffs on her. There's the conversation about the phone. And then she says, asks where she's being taken to the patrol car. She goes to the very nearest one, not the one in front of or behind the one that's on the track. She went to the one on the tracks because that's where the woman came back to get on her knees.
Right.
Stuffed her up and stuck to the nearest one. She should have taken note of the fact that they were standing on freaking train tracks and put her anywhere else. But no, laziness is what did this. Shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and I'm going to cash my check Thursday.
Realizing that their mistake tonight has led to tragic consequences, the officers rush down the tracks to see if there's any chance that the woman in their custody has survived.
Fuck it up.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Injured party in my unit. She's bleeding from the head.
Well,
Just confirm, is the bleeding serious?
is the bleeding serious?
Very serious.
Is the bleeding serious? Ladies and gentlemen,
Madam, she was struck.
you're bleeding from the head. Is it serious? You were just struck by a train.
Train. Yeah. You know that movie, A Brother Where Art Thou? Well, the only thing you did that was good for them girls was getting struck by that train.
Brandon, welcome in. Hebrew, good to see you.
Hebrew Hammer. What up, bud?
I mean, how naughty do you want to be? I've got some gummies I can take.
Now that Cass is here, we can be as naughty as you want to be.
Female is semi-conscious and moaning.
Cass has been
The
here.
sight of the destroyed police
She's a
vehicle is
sexy
enough to
little
signify how
mama.
miraculous it is that the woman is alive, despite the fact that she was handcuffed.
You say
the entire
lawsuit?
time.
I'll get him off now.
But the mangled steel will make it difficult to provide assistance to the woman, even for the EMTs arriving on scene.
She's conscious and breathing. She can't talk, but she's moaning. Copy that. Just one? Just one. Copy that. She just went unconscious?
Yeah, nobody.
Hello?
That's crazy.
Who is it?
Poor tough.
She was a felony menacing suspect in the car.
While the EMTs
Why does
wait
that
for
matter?
tools that will get them inside the car,
Why does that matter?
What was the question? Who is it?
Hello?
Hey, Leaks, man.
Who is it? She was a felony menacing suspect in the car.
Oh, yeah. So they ask, who is it? You know what I mean? Like, that's how you're going to identify them. Bitch, you put them in the back of your car on the tracks.
Okay, hold on. Felony menacing. Do you know what type of activity falls under felony? Okay, so
Please inform us.
So
I need some
as
education.
I understand it, menacing is like the bully used to do to try to get your lunch money, where they just crowd up on you a little bit and
Mhm.
make you really uncomfortable, and you just give up. That's what they're aiming for. Felony menacing is doing a similar sort of thing involving a weapon or a threat of violence that is in excess of, your physical pause. So if Home Chick had a gun in the vehicle, chances are she was witnessed pointing the gun at someone, brandishing or something else, and that would be transferred as felony menacing on the radio.
Got you. But at this moment in
Thank
time,
you,
like,
Brandon.
I don't know.
Brandon, you're a real one. No one else loves me the way you do.
Who? Oh,
Brandon, you
Brandon.
touched my
All the
life.
EMTs wait for tools that will get them inside the car. The officers involved begin to grapple with the full ramifications of what just happened.
You guys okay?
Yeah, we're okay.
Are you okay? Hey, I love you.
Everybody okay? Yes. No.
I'll take care of it, okay? Just take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you are
Screwed.
screwed.
Horror of the last 10 minutes. A Platteville officer goes to speak to the other individuals involved in the crash.
Are you the conductor?
Laugh with me,
All right, are
Lily.
you okay?
Welcome in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Surprised, huh? Yeah. Even responding to this, I'm a little shooken up. We seen the lights when they were coming up, so we thought they were on the road until we turned the corner, and then our lights hit you, hit the cars. Yeah, and then we put it in emergency, but yeah, we're going 50 miles an hour with 1,000 tons. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
It was just an empty vehicle we hit, right? I think
Tell that man yes.
the lady, she was in the back. I think she's okay. You're welcome.
While the woman is alive, however, it
She
remains
is
to be
not
seen if she's
okay.
actually okay.
I'm sorry.
She's gonna be far
Firefighters with
from
heavy
You
tools
are not qualified to
are
make
out
that
of the
assumption, sir.
right.
There's no chance you know what the hell you're talking
Drug
about, bro.
test
You
for
park
all.
the car on the freaking train tracks and then put a chick in it. Don't try to tell me what she is and is not anymore. You're not qualified.
While Officer Steinke rejoins the effort.
Now Scotty gets it. I want drug tests for everybody in a Tri-County area.
She's still conscious? I don't know.
Lily gets it. Clown police.
The suspect has been removed from the vehicle, which gives the
More
police
money, more money, more funny, more money.
the woman in their custody.
Exactly.
Hey, big man, let me hold $1.
Okay, let's get you back to our setting.
With the woman finally getting the emergency medical treatment she needs, Officer Steinke's sergeant arrives on scene and immediately recognizes that she's in no shape to stay on duty.
Oh.
All right, you're okay?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna take her back to our city, okay?
Yeah, that's really fine.
Her patrol car is just gonna hang out for a little bit. But I figured CSP needs it anyways.
Hers?
Mine,
More than likely to figure out positions of everyone's cars.
Okay.
mine was parked on this side of the tracks. Platteville was directly on the tracks, right behind her.
All right. How close were you to the actual crash?
50 feet?
Okay. I'm gonna have you dress out, okay? Go ahead and take her back. That's fine. We'll figure out something to do with the car.
I'll get the car later. I'll make Brian like we were relayers.
If you're working on anything paper-wise that doesn't take any
Yes,
precedence,
ladies
don't worry
and
about
gentlemen,
I don't
she's
have any
remorseful.
Cool.
Is it remorseful?
Officer Steinke's patrol car will
Oh,
provide.
she just lost her entire career.
That's what I'm saying. Is it remorse or is it more like, yes?
I have
you
no
know
doubt.
what I mean?
No, she did not mean to cause harm to that lady. She stuck her in the nearest patrol car, didn't think nothing else about it, and then went for the search. We got the search, search. We got to find that ID. We need to search. We got to find them drugs. We got to find that gun. That's what was going through her head. Ain't nobody gave any thought. Once they were safe, the citizens concerned were completely outside of their head. They wanted a conviction.
Right.
Self. And that horrifying footage will be shown in a moment. For the time being, however, Officer Steinke seems to realize that this could spell the end of her career.
Is he gonna take my gun? No. Why would they take you? You didn't shoot anybody, did you? No. That wasn't part of the call. Why the was he parked on the tracks?
It's not an unreasonable question, and it is perhaps one that Sergeant Vasquez himself is struggling with as he shares his version of what happened.
Hey, so I had a mishap here. My car got hit by the train. I know. The worst part about it is I had a prisoner inside. Yeah. I was out of the car. It was a felony menacing, so, you know, we thrown her, myself and 4 Level thrown her, put her in the car, and then here comes the train, and I didn't realize how
That's just crazy.
And it took the rear end of my car, and it just spun it, but it didn't roll it. It just threw it. It just like moved it. It moved it
So
about
that
a
actual
good
case
60
photo
yards.
is that where the car
If
was?
Sergeant Vasquez is downplaying the extraordinary destruction of his vehicle, he also seems to distance himself from the mistakes made here tonight.
We cuffed her, and I didn't think the Loveland officer was going to put her in my car. I just didn't, and she did. She put her in my car. So she put her in your car. Yes, and I
Kingsburg 622, copy the welfare check 500.
I'm still concentrating. So then now once she's, well, I didn't know she was in my car because I remember when the train hit, I said, was she in my car? And she said, oh my God, she was. You know, the one good thing is the female officer put her, that's my chief calling me, put her on the wrong side, which was saving grace. Because if she would have put her where the prisoners go on the passenger side, okay. So she put them over there, okay.
As insignificant as it may seem,
So clarify that. I'm
All right. So if you've ever been in the back of a police car, and this is not all of them, some of them have a detention side and a rider side. And the detention side, it'll be like a little bit heavier built. It'll, the cage and all that stuff goes across the entire back. And there's really no difference in the seats themselves. The difference is in the accoutrement for strapping a prisoner in. It may have 4-point harness. It might have ankle and wrist shackles. It might have all kinds of stuff associated with it. Most of it's not visible unless they feel they need it, and they take the other parts of it out of the back of the car and then hog tie you and chain you to the back seat. But in this case, she was stuck in the rider side.
got you.
in light of the train crash, the police on scene still have an alleged incident to investigate, and they finally managed to identify the woman they pulled over.
Right now, I just need to find out who she is so we can deal with that aspect of it.
Contact her next of kin.
No, I didn't hear that.
Move around over there in the door.
Okay. That's her.
TSA, Federal Emergency Response Official.
Oh, wow.
The woman in their custody is 20-year-old Rhetty Rios Gonzalez, a wife and mother who works for the Transportation Security Administration.
We have it on good authority that she
The
lives.
officers find the firearm, but the priority tonight has shifted dramatically, even with the discovery.
So she was on this side?
Yeah. She was placed on this side and stayed on this side. I do not know if she was put in a seatbelt.
It doesn't look like it.
The circumstances of tonight's crash are deadly serious by any standard, though one can't tell by the conversations at the scene.
I'm just glad the officer was in there. I came from the funeral today. I was like, oh.
Oh, yeah, that was
Like, oh my God.
We want to start off the newscast with some breaking news tonight. Just got this video in.
I might have lied to that man.
I mean, they're laughing.
He might have. Well, I mean, she did get hit by a train.
Yeah. Now she'll be like, man, it feels like I got hit by a train. I mean, you
Like
can
they're
say that.
joking about
Now
it.
she knows what it feels like.
Gallows humor.
But when the conversations turn to Rhetty specifically, the officers seem to at least believe that she'll be okay.
Your vehicle is part of the crash scene. Same with Jordan's. So just don't move it. Keep your dash cam rolling. We'll keep their deal going. But unfortunately, even if a double twister tornado runs through town, ripping up babies.
Yeah,
you're stuck here. How bad did this custody look?
Like physically, she's.
Oh God!
It looked like there was any broken bones, anything. She looked like she hit her head. Like, I thought I cleared the tracks. But well, I think she's gonna be all right.
This is crazy.
Yeah, we heard a little bit from EMS, and it might.
The fact that she was awake and
I think she'll live, but I think she's gonna have a hard time. I hope.
I think she's going to have a hard
The
time.
Colorado
guys.
Bureau of Investigation would later classify Rhetty as having suffered serious bodily injuries from the crash.
No.
And
Do you
Rhetty's lawyer
think?
would tell the media that his client lost teeth, suffered a broken arm, multiple broken ribs, and a traumatic brain injury. Her mother would
Brother,
start
that
a GoFundMe page to raise funds for the expenses. Soon, the Colorado Bureau of Investigation arrives on scene to handle the crash inquiry, and their agents see the devastation for the first time.
Can you imagine sitting in that car with
Insane
your,
assholes, yes.
with your
That's
hands tied behind your back?
Seeing the train coming?
See the train coming?
No,
Not like they took her spleen
That's,
or
uh,
anything.
that's terrifying.
That's so sad.
Despite the extraordinary circumstances, however, there are still 2 separate investigations to conduct.
I want to probably interview her as a victim of this part, and you're going to be interviewing her as a suspect on the other part, so we may want to do that separately, actually.
Okay.
Welcome in, Crafty.
yeah, she might not remember anything.
She may not.
Yeah.
Yeah, laugh
Very
at
well
me.
may not, and it
That's
may be
like,
something more she starts remembering later on.
I do got to say this much: being
Yeah.
the victim of a traumatic brain injury, we are the most interesting people.
Is that right?
You never know what the hell's going to come out of our mouth next. Don't believe me? Talk to Car Thief News.
For the time being, as the police realize the next day when they pay a visit to the hospital.
So she was awake and alert earlier and declined talking to anybody right now.
Okay, can I hear that from her though? Because I kind of need to know, like, personally from her.
Yeah, I can. Yeah. You can stand over the door. So I think you can wake up and there's somebody there that wants to talk to you.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yep.
So, not only did we put you in a car that was on the tracks and you got hit by a train, but now we're coming to you the next day and they're waking her up just so they can hear what they got. Oh my God. Sorry.
Do you want to talk right now? Okay. Thank you.
Later, Rhetty's lawyer would inform police that his client would not be speaking to law enforcement about the
crazy.
incident. Her
Damn
lawyers
right.
also claimed that the man involved in the road rage incident was brake checking Rhetty in traffic, and their client was, quote, afraid for her life. To the investigators on scene that night, however, the focus is on the train crash. And as the officer who backed up Officer Steinke and Sergeant Vasquez in the stop describes his role in the chaos, footage from Officer Steinke's dash cam provides a shocking view of the collision.
Right? It doesn't go away.
Which used to be right there in front of mine. Mine's that Explorer.
It's not a bone that will heal.
I was about behind her vehicle thinking the custody was in hers.
Yeah, right.
And I saw the train and I started to make a step because I saw that the custody was not in hers. Started to make a step towards trying to get her out. Knew I didn't have time. Yelled for you guys to stay back. And that was it.
Oh.
As extraordinary as the dashcam view of the crash is, the scene is somehow even more frantic from the officer's body cam video.
Move your car! Stay back!
Officer Jordan Steinke was found guilty of reckless endangerment and third-degree assault charges in July 2023 and sentenced to 30 months probation and 100 hours of community service. Sergeant Pablo Vasquez pleaded guilty to reckless endangerment and received a sentence of 1 year of unsupervised probation. Both officers were fired from their respective departments. While reports claim that Rhetty will battle with the physical and emotional impacts of the collision for the rest of her life, she doesn't seem to have lost her sense of humor. According to court documents, Rhetty Rios Gonzalez won an $8.5 million settlement from the cities of Fort Lupton and Platteville on June 4th, 2024. Roughly a year and a half.
Wow.
And the best thing I ever did for myself was get hit by that train.
That's stop.
Real fucked up, ain't it?
It is. It is. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, hold on.
You're doing all the things.
I am.
Is that hard?
And it's not working.
It's because you keep pushing the buttons.
It's because I keep doing the thing. You know what I mean? Doing the thing.
You know me. I tend to overdo things.
So, have you heard anything about radioactive landfills? Maybe in
There's
southern Ohio.
Ohio has
Ohio.
yeah, a little bit. Like
First of all, I didn't know that there's radioactive landfill.
well, back in the 40s and 50s, before we really understood radioactive things, there were some products made of radioactive stuff, and a lot of them ended up in landfills. And to this day, you can find them by wandering around with a Geiger counter and be like, that's a radium watch over there. Might be worth a mint. Is it worth digging up, though?
I don't know. We're gonna see. We might like this, we might not. I just thought it was interesting. And since I am moving to Ohio soon, you know, not southern Ohio, I don't think, but you know, we're gonna do the thing. Oh, you got it. It would help if
The fear every day.
Cancer.
Every person I know in this area has dealt with cancer in some way
Nuclear
or
power
the other.
plants.
And death.
It's a horrible life.
From the beginning, we focused on this, the Portsmouth Gaseous Diffusion Plant, or PORTS, a massive
Plug your
closed
nose.
Cold War facility in Pike County that once enriched uranium for America's nuclear bombs. But tucked away in a corner of the Ports property is this, the on-site waste disposal facility, a 100-acre, $650 million low-level radioactive and hazardous waste landfill. It's massive, being built to bury contaminated debris, equipment, and soil, part of a multi-billion-dollar cleanup of this toxic site. The U.S. Department of Energy, or
Festive
DOE, which
dishes.
oversees ports, insists when it's completed and capped in 2030, this cutting-edge landfill will seal the radioactive and toxic threat for up to 1,000 years.
Man, don't you want that in your backyard?
Tasty.
Or right behind your neighborhood.
My teeth have never been cleaner, and my vegetables grow huge.
Others strongly disagree, including Genius Oil, who protested it.
Did they listen to you?
No, they didn't.
And Piketon's mayor, Billy Spencer, who tried to stop it.
I think at some point this will be an environmental disaster.
Even DOE's former Assistant Secretary of Environmental Management, Ann White, who oversaw the cleanup at ports and other contaminated sites across the country, says ports is simply the wrong place
That's
for
huge.
a radioactive landfill.
That's just huge.
Yep. And it's in a juicy part of the country.
I don't think there's anywhere that's proper. I don't think nobody wants that.
Well,
that.
I'm not saying there is, but if you're given a choice between a juicy, wet southeastern or Ohio Valley as compared to, like, I don't know, White Sands, Nevada,
Yeah.
you can just throw it on the ground in White Sands. It's unlikely anyone will stumble across it, you know. Whereas here, it's so juicy that inevitably the ground moist. The groundwater will inevitably get contaminated.
Moist and juicy.
Where's Erin Barakovich when you need her? Amen, sister.
Have ever been built?
My opinion, no.
The reason White and others say that has everything to do with this. Water. Pike County, where Ports is located, receives an average rainfall of nearly 4 feet a year.
Wow.
You're managing water all
that
the
a lot?
time.
I don't know.
White, who arrived at DOE after the decision to build the landfill was already made, says the radioactive waste from Ports should have been sent to landfills out west, like this one near Salt Lake City, Utah, or this one in western Texas.
Wow. Oh, crap.
Falls
Look,
at a
right there in
fraction.
Texas. I didn't even know. Crazy. See, I didn't know.
of
You
what it
learn
does at
something new
ports.
every day.
So you're saying they should have shipped it out west?
Absolutely.
All of it.
All of it. Putting a landfill east of the Mississippi in a wetter environment where the groundwater level is higher is demonstrably less safe than
I
putting
nailed it, didn't I?
What was what?
That's what I said. I was like, that place is so juicy. You wouldn't want to put a landfill there, especially if it's radioactive, because inevitably the groundwater will be contaminated. What you do is you truck that stuff out west to like White Sands or, Area 51 or whatever, stick it in an old salt mine somewhere and just forget about it. Be good in 200,000 years or so. Be fine. But here, like in Georgia, like where I live, if you tried to bury something like that, it would be in the Savannah River by the end of the week. Like it's that wet. It rains all the time here.
You get a lot of mold.
Oh, dude, yeah, no, I have my freaking jock hitch has ringworm and it's been complaining for
Oh
weeks.
my Lord.
Demonstrably less safe than putting
William,
a
welcome in, bud.
commercial landfill in an arid environment where the groundwater is very deep.
At the port's landfill, the groundwater is much closer to the surface. If you lift a cross-section of the landfill, you'd see that groundwater underneath it. Just 3 miles away, an ancient river still flows underground. It's called the Taze Aquifer, and it runs from Virginia, West
Oklahoma.
Virginia, and Kentucky to and through Ohio before cutting under Indiana.
So let me ask. All right, here, Toe, I'm going to bring you up for a minute. So from where they're saying this is to where we're moving, like where we're north of it, obviously.
You see
I
where
don't
it
even
says
know.
Ohio?
Yes.
Right there.
But this landfill is in southern Ohio. So I was
Northwest.
Okay, thank you.
Northwest Ohio.
That's where we're going?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Illinois, providing water to countless homes and communities along the way. The worry is the radioactive
Divine
chemical
Sorcerer,
waste from the
welcome in.
landfill will eventually leach into
Shut up,
this
Divine. Welcome in, bud.
Millions of people can be affected by this.
All it takes is a leak.
Yeah.
While DOE insists the aquifer is too far away and the landfill will be airtight, Piketon's mayor believes it's just a matter of time before the radiation and chemicals create a catastrophe. Is this a ticking time bomb?
Is it a ticking time
Certainly
bomb?
a recipe for trouble.
Yes.
It could be, indeed.
While White steers
And
clear,
it's worse than that. Pause it for a second.
he agrees.
This is so much worse than they've actually let on here. Because, all right, so this contamination is already there. It's in the landfill, but it's also in the factory site and all the other stuff that's there. That's why it was abandoned, just left there. Thank you, Divine Sorcerer. That's lovely. Smudge the like button for me. Share me out to some of your little nefarious friends. If you attempt to go in there and remediate that site, and I've worked for companies that do exactly that type of stuff, not necessarily with radioactive, but that was on the docket. It was one of the things the company was willing to take on. In that case, I'm not sure there's maybe 2 companies in America that would be willing to take on that level of responsibility, because any error in the process, if you have a flood while you're trying to take that stuff out of there, once you break that seal, you're on a ticking time clock, bro. You have got to get that stuff out of there and in a sealed container before the next rainfall, because once water starts falling in that hole, every drop that comes out is a contamination. And you're going to have to try to go find it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Landfill at ports does pose a threat she says she would have stopped before it started. Would you have killed?
Oh, and quick reminder, just because I didn't say it in the beginning, all the videos that we are discussing are in the description below.
This landfill idea?
Yeah. I would have demanded a much more rigorous evaluation and study of it.
Dwayne Pullman, Local 12 News.
Local 12 News.
At this point, all you can do is remove it. That's it. There's nothing else you can do. any attempt to do encapsulate it any further will basically depress it further into the landscape, which will bring it closer to the aquifer. At this point, what you have to do basically is come in and mine it out like you would sand or anything else like that. But you would be going like super stringent, like body suits, Tyvek suits, radiation badges, the 3-tier entrance
Right.
scheme, like hardcore protective methods. And here's the really messed up part: when you get done, you may have to scrap the equipment. It might not be possible to actually get it clean.
I don't know what to say.
My girls say wash it long enough.
Right.
Will it turn me into Spider-Man? That's all I want to know.
I would give that a non-zero possibility. That you will probably have some weird shit coming out of your body if you get too close.
Right. So we're gonna switch it up. Go ahead.
At least I don't stick weird shit in my body like phones up my ass.
I was young and I needed the money.
I mean, yeah. So we're gonna end this show, for the next 30 minutes, we're gonna go over some best instant karma moments of 2024.
Oh, these are bad days. Oh, that's unfortunate. That is.
Didn't work out for you, did it?
You've been riding all night. My hands are red on the wheel.
What is that?
It's a Ford Ranger.
It's a pool. It's a pool cleaner truck.
Oh, okay. Look at this dude.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's like a tow move right there. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, and dang.
Look, that's Texas. He's got the Texas tag in his front windshield.
Oh, no, I didn't look.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Buda, Texas. Look, that's right by us. Dang.
Nice.
Dang.
Nice.
I mean, we're not monetized.
Of course I have it.
Yeah, but I don't. I want to dance.
Okay. Dance, monkey, dance.
Nice. Nice.
Nice, bro. Nice. Oh my gosh, some of the music that they're playing is gay. Oh shit.
Yeah, I bet that happens all the time there.
Oh, we gotta go back. Hold on, I want to see that one.
That was a cut clip from Fast and the Furious.
What? What was?
That dude jumping that thing. No, I'm playing.
Oh. That's great.
Hope he wasn't delivering coffee.
Oh, dude, he just tapped in. Is he gonna stop? I bet you he don't.
No, that's not stopping.
Oh, now.
He's gonna keep going. Watch. He's gonna try. Is that a cop? No, it's not. Karen of the Year award.
What? Wait, what?
She brake checked me.
Oh. Oh, dang it.
Look. Wait.
Oh, okay. I see it. What was that thing he's driving? Oh! Said, Yeah, there's that. We have one by our house. Like, yeah. Okay, so I was too busy talking. What happened?
He ran over the truck in front of you. Those tires are screaming at the guy in front of you.
Oh, he hit the dude.
Yeah, he just ran over the car in front of him. Yeah, just like that.
Dang. Oh, look, this is in Texas too. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is he going to come out? Oh, no. That would have been sweet, though. Dang, that sucks.
This ain't Grand Theft Auto, honey.
Damn, that went end over end. That didn't even roll over. Watch. Two. End over end. Wow.
It was a police chase.
Not a drop of salt water in sight, but he remembers he was 5 or 6 when he first encountered megalodon.
That's what you get, bitch. I'd be driving by going, yeah.
There's actually a scene where he throws.
Too many oh shits.
Yeah, right. I'm telling you, I've been sucked that seat right up my booty hole.
Oh, he gets stuck, right? That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh,
In a quarter of a mile, turn right on South Azusa Avenue.
So I know Toe. Wait, I gotta stop this. Toe has a story. Where is he at? Toe, tell us your on the streets in Ohio, when like this incident right here, where you have this much room, right? So
Oh,
tell
yeah.
me a little about that,
Well,
your story about that one car that wouldn't move, and so you got out,
I got dude wouldn't move, and then when he did finally back up and move, and I went by him, he said, "Fuck you, bitch," and I stopped the car and got out and picked him up, slammed him on the back of his car, and choked him out. And he was choking, telling his wife, "Call the cops! Call the cops!"
I wanted him to come up here and, because he's a softie, right? I wanted him to come up here and be like, yeah, I want some,
My kids were in the car, and my kids got out
Oh,
and wanted to help fight and everything. They were only like 10 years old.
Ride or die.
That's crazy. It's just sit there.
I've seen this scenario happen like 100 times in my lifetime.
Dude, I've had this happen to me with a few times. When I was delivering windows, you'd come across somebody. Inevitably, they're going the wrong way somewhere. Always.
I'm in my lane.
That's crazy. This is crazy.
He's blocking your lane, not mine. Idiot.
Wow.
I bet that lady was drunk. I bet you.
Like, seriously?
Wow. And homie's like, nope, I got a big
That's
truck.
how I
and
would
a
be.
Tesla.
I would be the same freaking way. Heck yeah. Be like, bitch.
Yeah, you're going with us. What a dick. I don't understand why
Damn.
people get so upset when they're driving.
What are you talking about? You haven't driven through Austin.
But you haven't driven through Atlanta, madam.
Yes, I have. Actually.
Oh, good girl. So there.
Oh, dang. Did you see it? Oh, dang. Dang. Dang.
That's not good.
Oh,
sir.
speaking of, Prayers go out to Truth Be Told. I don't know if he's told anybody, probably not, but he got into a motorcycle accident. He's
Again?
okay. He's alive. I know he broke his leg. He's going through surgery and stuff, and he's probably going to kill me because I'm putting it on the internet. But prayers for Truth Be Told, please. And yeah, Sasquatch, if you haven't heard, you might want to reach out.
He doesn't want your money, but I do. So, you know, CaucSquatch, $. I want the pennies out your loafers.
Pray to whoever you pray to, but prayers for Truth Be Told.
Agreed. Much love, brother. Pre-mustache rides as soon as you get out. Actually, he can't escape now. You should go find him.
Yeah, them are dicks right there, buddy. And then gonna hang out the window like he.
I hate these people.
Holy shit.
Are you serious, John D? Like, what the fuck? Oh, that's Popo, right? He gonna get you.
Are they hanging up?
Light him up. Light him up.
Get him. I love it, man. I love it. Every now and then you ride the log and you see somebody do the most absurd thing ever right in front of a cop.
Right.
Because, you know, they do that all the time. They do it so much they don't even consider it unusual. There you go, Brew. There you go. That's what you get.
Thank you, laughing with Lily. I mean, pray to Santa Claus, man.
Sure.
What are you doing? Makes sense. Wasting money.
And then he does it again? Yeah.
I'm telling you, man, I don't get it. I have a philosophy when it comes to driving.
Hit me. Hit me. Do it. Do it. Hit me.
Oh, I just saw that he's up in the corner. Okay. What is this music?
It's not great.
I would have ran into him just for the fucking music he was listening to. Jesus.
Right? T-bone that fucker. Get out and change it yourself. Wow.
So, I mean, the person that did the video obviously had enough.
Jesus.
Like, road rages like that
Pit maneuver.
are crazy, dude.
The guy just pitted that Chrysler Sebring.
Surely he did.
He begged me not to show the police the dash cam footage. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
He's just going to try to bully his way through. See?
Oh, and freaking, oh my God, hit the truck and the car, dude. Got pinned.
Yep.
Stupid.
Turn right onto East Hastings Street.
And that's a big old crack. Oh, shit.
Oof.
That actually happened to me. Someone hit my door like that, but it didn't rip my door off.
Yeah, see, that's the only thing I'm not really looking forward to. Like, the streets around there. Yeah.
You got to check before you get out. You can't just plop your door open. That's how my door got hit.
Yeah, you just plopped it over. Right?
One way doesn't mean your way.
Are you sure? I mean, I do pay taxes on both sides of the road.
Yeah, dude, it was my '83 Cadillac Coupe de Ville too.
Ooh, that was one of the worst things that's ever put in a car.
I was so mad, dude.
Pretty
People
car.
drive, yes,
God, the
people
engine was
drive
terrible.
crazy. Yes.
The funny thing is, they act like it's perfectly normal to do these things, as if you're the weird one for for obeying the law.
Right.
All right, so I have a philosophy on this. I assume that everyone in the world is going to do the stupidest possible thing they could do at any given moment. And so anytime anyone rides by me and doesn't do the stupidest possible thing, it's a win-win.
Cass said, did he swerve in? He probably did. I mean, I forgot Toe can't do two things, panel and chat. He's gonna.
Yeah.
A traumatic brain injury. We're talking about.
Wait, what? What just
Home
happened?
chick just missed the road entirely.
What?
Oh, well, I'll forgive her. She dropped her cupcake.
Okay. She dropped her cookie. Yeah.
Yeah, she was reaching for a cupcake. Didn't realize she
Oh
T-boned
my
her.
God, that's crazy.
And it was all over her airbag.
Oh snap! He saved that shit.
Let it play.
Look at that. That was nice.
Nice.
That was good recovery for sure.
Yeah. Like, wow. Spider-Man shit. Holy Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Oh, no way.
What?
Oh, wow. That's crazy. Holy
He's
shit.
going for a ride, folks.
Holy shit.
That's not good. Not good, sir.
Oh my God. Oh my.
What? Yeah, no, you don't want to mess around with a Jeep, dude. I got the same problem with my Xterra. It's got such a short wheelbase.
Yeah.
If it ever gets off of like straight line travel, that thing just spins right around. Just like
in a wheelchair, like trying to get up the hill, but she was literally like.
Literally.
You're a dumbass. You gotta move. You can reverse.
just turn.
Yeah, send you down. Moving, you can back your hip go. I like it. He's way more assertive than me. Take your time, dickhead. You asshole.
It's gotta be New York, man. That's gotta be New York.
We were just having a talk about this too, Toe and I, about, he's like, it should be illegal for motorcycles to be able to go in between two cars and shit.
It is in some states. It's called filtering. And in some states it is specifically verboten.
So we've got, if you look at Formula D,
it's identical to getting a DUI.
It's kind of like the entry level.
Yeah, definitely. And then once you've got a big tyre on it, and then the track where the car speeds fast, it takes a lot to overcome components that are fast, but you still want to do the revs because that's what we want to do. We always want to do more than what we can do. You just need to open it up. which is
Wheelerville? Is that what it said? Oh, look at who it is. It's truth be told.
What up, fuzzy one? I hear you maybe don't go buggy so well.
Why are you mad? Why are you mad?
How much you want for that bike, Toe? I mean, Truth. God damn, I just fucked that one all up. Hate me later. That's for both of you. I'll put a time aside. Put aside time just for you to hate me. It'll be okay.
For the green bag for me, please. Yeah. What is you doing? Get in your. You in the wrong lane. You in the wrong lane, dumbass.
Oh my God.
This is our lane. Go around.
You're supposed to turn in.
Thank you. This is our lane.
What she was going to do.
Yeah, but this is our lane. That's why you.
All right, pause it for a second. Here in this little crappy ass town that I live in, right? We have a Hardee's out in front of our Walmart, and there is an out like yield exit built into it, and there's an entrance on the backside facing the Walmart. And so when you go in, you're supposed to go past the yield, take a left, and then take a left into the Hardee's. I cannot tell you how many people pull into that thing. You can't even actually pull into the drive-through from where that yield comes in unless you're in a short car, very short car. Like I can just barely do it in my Xterra. But I have seen a literal line form to pull into what is obviously exit only.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it says it right on the fucking sign. I mean, but if you're willing to experiment, I'm sure you can get a hot ham and cheese. Moron's kind of moron, I guess.
That was a whole line of cars in that.
Like somebody playing too much fall. Oh no, wait, no, hold, maybe. Huh. That was strange. There's places in Macon where between 2:30 and 3:30, the like there's certain times like coming into town in the morning, it's 3 lanes open north, and coming out of town in the afternoons, it's 3 lanes open south, right? And if you're not used to it, bro, you're cruising through there at about 2:30 in the afternoon, and that shit pops up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's messed up is you will see every car in front of you just leave the lane. They all jump off like they know what time it is. Literally, they know what time it is, and so they don't even think about it. They just, it's just 2:30, boop, right over into the right lane. If you're not from there, riding along, all of a sudden there's no one on your side of the road. You're like, the hell just happened? Why are there people? And then the other lane does exactly the same thing. They just spread out into all 3 lanes. It is wild.
Gosh. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Idiot's got an idiot, man.
I don't know, but this is move over, man. This is fantastic. This is the best thing I've had since sliced like ever. This is bizarre.
Tell me you're passive aggressive without actually telling me.
This is the best thing ever, Carson. It's crazy. She's totally running. Yeah. Oh, she's in trouble. She's
Oh Lord.
Bro. Fuck yeah. Get some of that EDM beat going on. We'll do it. Right.
I can't even like look at the bobblehead.
Hey, big man, let me hold $1.
Oh shit. Look at that bubble. Oh my god.
Is at all, baby. I have one last meeting today at 5:30, and then after that I'm gonna start making.
What are you
doing, dude? Send it.
Oh, they're gonna back.
It says, "No worries at all, baby."
What are you doing?
I have one last meeting
What
today
are you doing,
at 5:30.
dumbass? What are you doing?
And then after that I'm
And
gonna
then
start making.
and then.
Why are they? Why? Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow.
That's crazy.
Those people. The deepest, darkest realm of hell.
Oh look.
Those people.
Had a cop right there.
Oh yeah.
That's instant karma right there.
Better not be coming in here.
I'm gonna come over there and tickle Truth Be Told's foot. Drop some itchy powder on his toes.
Yeah.
My plan.
So what do you do?
Somebody's gonna have to give up. I mean, I'm
Thank
not
you,
gonna lie.
Frosty.
I would give this guy whatever freaking room he needed if I had it to give.
Look. Oh no, he's gonna hit it.
Of course he is. That's what I'm saying. I would have given this guy whatever he needed the second I realized he had gotten himself into a jam.
Oh my lord.
Get your ass back. It's a damn it.
There you go, going in exit only.
Yeah, there you go. Good girl. She didn't even cry. I mean, a few tears would have been okay, but
This dude.
He probably drives for Swift.
I was literally fixing to say that.
Hey, yo! What's going on?
Blast.
Pull go over now. I'm gonna chase your ass.
Sounds like a little bit of Lady of Rage, man.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I don't think I would have left the car, but
I bet.
oh snap, he's taking out.
I bet. Like I bought a Hellcat with my tax return.
I mean, I hope you have a
you.
full tank of gas, right?
They generally don't if they have a Hellcat.
She just got to a house right now, actually.
Okay. What's the address?
The address is.
Okay, don't confront her, okay?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah, just follow her to the side of the road.
Cool.
I'm not. I'm just going to block her in.
Yeah, we're just gonna sit right here.
Yeah.
Tell them you're going to meet there. Don't get out of your vehicle.
Yeah.
She's trying to back out.
She wants to run away. This probably ain't even her house.
She's not, but she's going through some like
he keeps getting on her ass. Like, come on.
Yes.
Okay, sir, I don't want you to.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
No, you're fine.
Don't the horn. Don't do anything more. Okay.
She came out blasting.
Yeah. So
Shut up, bitch. I'm a grown ass man. I honk my horn.
Who's on the phone?
911.
Yeah.
So you just stay right there and
Now,
further.
yeah, she just drove off right now.
Right now.
I'm not following her no more as much, but she is on. Yeah, the cop is about to do a U-turn right now, actually.
Okay, he sees you turn around.
Yeah, he's at. Yep. Now they're following her now.
They're what?
Now they're following her. They got her lights now on for her.
They got her lights now.
I'm right behind the cops.
She did a hit and run. Cass.
Thank you.
What he's doing is illegal.
They said, ma'am, you're going to have to do a field sobriety test. She said,
Baby
hang
lawn
on.
stockings, no.
She said, hang on, hold my beer.
Like, that music isn't even like, why do you want your shit to rattle like that? That's not cool.
Because I know y'all running that 808 when I hear that BASS bass.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
aluminum
snap.
cans in the bag.
Who's at fault? I mean, obviously
The white car.
White car.
Yeah.
The white car. Yeah. You had to. You're supposed to give yourself enough distance to when you merge.
Right.
That guy was in his lane. He doesn't have to give you space to get in.
Stupid.
'Cause I like the way you move.
I like the way you move.
I like the way. The whole concert's going on in my head right now.
Turn around. Turn around.
Drop there goes the orgasm. Coming
Oh,
outside of
she
your
going
teeth.
down the wrong way?
Thanks. So click the ticket to get your seatbelt fastened.
I see you. You don't have to keep waving. I know you can't read. I have never seen that in Wayne's work. Well, yeah, okay. They don't understand English. They're probably, yeah, okay.
Damn.
That was great.
Racist much?
Can confirm.
Oh shit! No!
That's how I get excited, dude. That's me, dude. When
Oh,
them
he's so
cherries
happy.
and berries flow, you hear me.
He's so happy. Oh my God.
Yeah, but she's wanting to get out the car and film them. It ain't because she's happy that someone got pulled over. She's happy someone got pulled over that she can go film it.
Must be allowed to happen. What you saw in that room with the standing ovation, he is met.
Oh,
Blammo, dude. Wrong lane.
Man.
Backseat of his car, the woman is now suing the company saying Uber has failed to address an ongoing.
Oh, and then brake checks him? What?
They've just extended this.
Oh, it's that same see, that shit's crazy.
It's nuts. And I've seen it happen on the interstates over here, man. Like some random dude out there just running into random people. And it makes no sense. No sense.
I mean, I take my oldest to and from work, right? And there's a few, it's not very far. So I usually don't have to deal with like too many idiots. But the other day, it was like one after another. And I'm just cursing. He's like, road rage much? And I'm like, it's not road rage. I don't have just people are idiots.
That is the start of road rage.
But I'm not going to go after somebody. I'm
many
not going to hit
idiots-
them with my car. That's just crazy. I don't want to damage my own car.
Look, I got a story. So back in the late 80s, early 90s, we used to we used to
Hold on, let
unlawfully.
me translate for the younger kids. Long ago.
Back in my day.
Yeah, back in the late 80s, early 90s, we used to unlawfully use people's vehicles without authorization. And we used to have 2 at a time, and we just go down the road banging them into each other.
Oh, look, DA, man. Got the DA.
And that has been
My
our
friend, it's our show. Been great.
show. Yeah, I
Man.
enjoyed this.
All right. So, everybody do your taco. Here you go, Toe.
Okay, so I just want to let everybody know, public service announcement, it's never okay to stick a phone up your ass, especially in jail or prison, because there is phones that you can use there. Just saying. Love you guys. Good night.
Toodles. Ladies and gentlemen, give me $1. I want $1. I want the pennies out of your loafers. I would like for you to dig to the bottom of your bread basket and hand me your last 15 cents. I want you to break your children's piggy banks and give me their college fund. You can do it right here at the top. $sign CaucSquatch.
My God, I did it all wrong and messed it all up. Anyway, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for coming for another Tuesday night Naughty Corner, and we will see you next Tuesday. Toodles, bitches.